Now, where are you from?
From Chicago, Illinois, man. One of the toughest cities in the world, man. But anything's possible if you're from there, trust me.
Certain part you rep?
South side, best side.
Still living in Chicago?
Yeah.
Now, as tough as Chicago is, and what did you just say in the very beginning when I asked you that question, where are you from?
Anything's possible.
No, right before that.
Oh, it's the toughest city, yeah.
Toughest city?
Yeah.
Why continue to stay there if it's so tough?
Yeah, man, I don't
You live in the United States.
True, facts.
There's so many states, so many cities. You can live anywhere in the United States you want to. Why continue to stay if that's such a tough city?
Shit, niggas ain't got the money right now to move everywhere, but for real, I ain't gonna abandon my city though. I feel like most rappers that did make from Chicago, they abandoned their city. Like Chance the Rapper, I feel like he the only rapper that's actually like putting money towards in Chicago. They might be doing something I don't know, so I ain't trying to come at all y'all the wrong way, but I feel like Chance the Rapper, the only rapper that's really like putting money into Chicago. If anybody should have been putting money into Chicago, it should have been Kanye West. You know, people looked at him like that nigga when he first like got on. Everybody thought, put it like this, what Chance the Rapper doing right now, that's what Kanye West should have been doing for Chicago. But he ain't do it like he said and can't tell me nothing. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. He really forgot where he came from. He up there with the richity rich people now. He don't care about us.
Now, what was it like for you growing up in the tough city of Chicago? Paint that picture for us.
Well, I'll be 100 with it.
Please.
I can say, like, I ain't really have it bad growing up, because, like, I had a family, like, who tried to keep us away from that type of environment, but you still gonna find yourself in certain situations, like when we was staying in the city, you feel me, like, people was fighting every day, like, every school I went to, everybody fighting every day. I remember, like, when I was in, like, I want to say, like, 4th or 5th grade, two dudes was finna get into it. He walked up to him, like, what cemetery you want to be buried at? Next day, he come to school, folks' face all wrong. So, like, I ain't have it too bad growing up in Chicago because, you feel me, like, for one, my mama tried to keep us from going outside, but, you know, as a kid, you still want to go out there, you know, hang out with your friends. But she kept us from going outside and shit. So I'll put it like that. I ain't really have it too bad. But other than that, I could say, like, I got in trouble a lot at school because, like, again, I always want to be, like, Mr. Funny Man. I always had everybody laugh. You can ask anybody I went to school with, they'll tell you, like, this man was the funniest man in class, boy. Nobody was funnier than me. Like, I'm telling you, like, all I did was bake people all day, got sent in the hallway half the day to school, all day through school. Like, they used to call my mom all the time. It's like, yeah, he acting a fool in class as usual or whatever. But, hey, that's what I did, so it's over now. I want to say I changed up probably like freshman, sophomore year. That's when I stopped doing all that, though.
And what happened?
So I just became a quiet kid. Like, the high school I went to, they allowed us to, like, keep headphones in our ear. So, like, I'm a person that really loves music. So, like, by me having music all day, like, I ain't have to speak to nobody. Like, I just kept listening to music all day. So, like, that's what made it easier for me in school. So I ended up making it out of high school.
And graduating.
Yeah, I graduated, yeah.
Now, we'll delve into that subject matter in a little bit, but I want to ask, your mom, or both parents or just your mom here?
Oh, it was both parents.
Okay, both parents. Both parents tried to keep you away from that street activity, street lifestyle, that sort of thing.
Yes, sir.
Even though they did that, though, sometimes kids still want to know what it's like on the other side. The grass looks greener on the other side,
exactly.
Or that type of lifestyle may look fun and appealing to somebody, even though, you know, their parents may be trying to sway them to the other side. And I know kids can get into trouble that way.
Exactly.
Did you look at that lifestyle like it was fun and appealing? Did you attempt to try to do it? Or were your parents pretty good at keeping you a certain way and you kind of just stood on that side of the fence, so to speak?
I could say nah, because, like, all that was always laying to me. Like, you just standing on the block all day just doing nothing, like selling drugs. Don't get me wrong, like, when niggas was broke and niggas needed some money, like, I thought about selling drugs, but then I thought about it like, nah, that's stupid. That ain't even me. I don't even look like I sell drugs. So that was just dumb. So, like, that escaped my head real fast. But if I wanted to, like, sell drugs, I knew, like, who I could talk to, but, like, it was just dumb. So I ain't even keep that dream going long enough to even start selling drugs. But I ain't never thought about being, you feel me, like in no gang and nothing like that. That was just always dumb to me.
I see. Is it easy for a kid in Chicago to get swept up by that gang lifestyle and that gang activity?
Yeah, it depends on who you hang out with. Like, I hang out with people that gang bang, but like, it don't affect me because again, that's not me. But like, everybody not like me, so like, it might be that one kid who might be like, oh, my friend a BD, so I might as well start claiming BD, and then like, before you know it, he claiming he BD. You feel me? Like, he might just become BD. Like, he grew up with all BDs, he might as well claim he a BD. You feel me?
So affiliation,
Exactly.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Now, did you hanging out with other gang members, did they try to get you to join? Or did they understand, okay, here's a kid, he's not part of this lifestyle. We're friends, we're buddies, but we're not trying to entice him to come and join?
Yeah, the second one, yeah. Like, all my homies know, like, I ain't with none of that, you feel me? But they know I got their back with whatever, you feel me? You hit my line, you feel me? You finna get in something, you know I'ma slide, you know, you feel me? But nah, they already know I ain't with none of that gang activity, but you feel me? I'm always down.
So do they just peep your perspective and your energy and just kind of not even ask you? Or do they try to say, hey, you know, maybe you should join and get with us?
Nah, they already know not to ask me that goofy ass shit, so they know not to ask me nothing like that. They already know the answer to it. Like, I might mess around with them and be like, yeah, boy, we 7-4 to the world blow, but they already know I be playing though, you know, I ain't gang banging, man. That shit lame.
So one can grow up in Chicago and be friends with gang members, but not be part of a gang.
Yeah, it's possible. If you feel me, you guide yourself on the right path. Now, if you just want to see your friends gang banging, then you be like, yeah, I might as well do what they doing. Then you be in a follow. But if you want to start your own path and just be like, nah, I ain't gang banging, then you be straight. Not saying it's still going to be easier for you because your friends' problems become your problems, you feel me? So, you feel me?
Now, on the same token, did any of your gang member friends kind of take on to your energy and your perspective and kind of, hey, I'm done with this gang stuff. I'm
Nope.
going to do what Dre does and
Nope.
just be that type of kid?
Nope. They still in it.
Have you tried to sway anybody like that, had that gang lifestyle and say, hey, man, you know, you really don't got to live this type of lifestyle. You can be like me and, you know.
Nah, man, I ain't did none of that, man. Everybody they own, man. If they want to gang bang, let them gang bang. But, I mean, that's them. It ain't me. So, I mean, they my boys, you know. If they finna do something stupid like grab a gun and I'm finna go kill this nigga, I'm gonna be like, nah, boy, you tweaking, boy. That ain't even the right route. I'll tell them stop them. But everybody they own, man. But I ain't gonna let them do nothing stupid.
Now, you said Chicago's tough.
Yep.
How would you characterize your overall upbringing? Would you say it was a tough upbringing? Would you say it was the opposite of tough? Even though Chicago is a tough city, it sounds like you grew up and had a pretty good upbringing.
Oh, man, shit, it was like 5 of us in one house. 3 boys in one room, and my sister and my other little sister had a room to themselves. So this when we was staying in the city, though, and then, like, at one point in time, shit, my mom ain't had no job. Shit, she was pregnant with my little sister, so, like, she did the best she could, you feel me, to make sure we had shoes, you know, clothes and all that for school and all that. She made sure. But by me having an extended family, you know, they always pitched in when they could. But, and my stepdad, he was working 2 jobs at the time, so, like, you feel me, like, it was rough, but, I mean, they managed to get us the stuff we want. But you can't always be like, can I have the best shoes or whatever? You got to get what they could afford. They ain't never get us no bogus shoes, like no Payless shoes or nothing. You know, they always got us some, you know, some $90 ones, some all black ones, you know. Niggas wore those, you feel me?
Now, so you're saying there was some poverty there.
Yeah.
Were your family able to eventually get out of poverty?
Yeah, of course. We end up leaving that small apartment and moving to a bigger house into the suburbs. But don't think because I live in the suburbs, I'm soft, because a lot of people get that confused. Everybody think like because people live in the suburbs, they ain't with it or they don't know what's going on in Chicago. Niggas know what's going on out there, you feel me? Niggas ain't soft, bro. Trust me. All the shit that be going on in the city, some of that shit going on in the suburbs. A nigga just got killed by the police a couple days ago because he thought it was smart enough to actually shoot at the police. I don't know what was going on through his mind, but yeah.
I see. Now, how long did it take for your family to get out of poverty? Like, what age do you think you went from the poverty lifestyle to the suburb lifestyle?
I want to say like probably like 2000.
What age do you think that was?
What age?
Yeah.
How old was I? Probably about like 14, probably, maybe 14, yeah.
Now, if there's a kid, right, that has to live in a poverty environment, and you were able to eventually get out by, like you said, that age, and circumstances could be different for everybody. There's different levels to poverty. Some are worse than others.
Yeah.
Is there any general advice you would have to a kid that has to grow up in that poverty type of lifestyle or that poverty type of upbringing? Anything you would tell them watching this right now, maybe around that same age range, 14 or lower?
Stay positive. That's all I could say. Stay positive. Keep God first. You know, something to turn up. You feel me? Don't go do nothing stupid. Don't go out selling drugs. If not, what I could say is find a little side hustle. You never know. That barbershop you probably go to, you could ask, can you sweep the floor? He might pay you like $50 or something. Cut grass or something. You feel me? But don't go do nothing stupid, man. Stay positive. Keep God first. You feel me? Anything could turn up. You never know. Like today, I wasn't probably going to make it at first. You feel me? My flight was on standby. I ended up making it. You see? I'm here right now.
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, my fault, man. I should have told you. Yeah, my flight was on standby. At first, we thought we weren't going to make it because our first flight, they told us we couldn't get on. The second flight, they ended up saying, all right, y'all can get on now. And then that's when I had told you my flight just came in, so I'm going to try to get there as soon as possible. So we had to get to the hotel. Then they talking about, yeah, your name ain't on here or whatever. But, hey, my family was keeping me in their prayers. And, you know, look, I'm here now. So we got this interview going.
Little late.
Yes, my fault, man. Sorry about that.
Now, you kind of talked about it a little bit of what kind of kid you were in class. Would you consider yourself to be a class clown? I know the last couple years you stayed more quiet, but you know, you said you were like roasting and joking and stuff like that. Would you consider yourself to be a class clown or maybe not?
Yeah, I was. I mean, yeah. But, you know, I switched up, you know, became the quiet kid my junior, senior year. Had to stop that.
Some class clowns can be meaner than others, though, and it can lead towards bullying and that sort of thing. Were you ever considered a bully, or no, it was just like fun and games type of stuff?
No, it was just fun and games, man. I ain't no bully, man. You gotta ask anybody. If it's always all jokes, man. I ain't gonna take it too far, you feel me? Like, I was always that cool kid, you know, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say I was the coolest kid in school. I'm gonna say I was average, but yeah, everybody knew me as like just Dre, you feel me? Like, Dre was cool. Like, everybody like, oh, that's Dre. He cool as hell. He ain't on nothing, you feel me?
How old were you, or how young, I should say? How young or what age were you when the rapping started?
Probably like 17, but I ain't really start taking it serious till like I was 18. 17,
kind of late.
Matter of fact, hold on, scratch that. I want to say when I make that winning song, I want to probably say like 15, and then I started taking it serious at like 18. I think it was 15, 16, one of them. I took it serious at 18.
So high school.
Yeah.
Now, were you the type that was battling other classmates? Did you get into stuff like that?
Oh, no, man. I don't even like rapping in front of people unless I have to. And I don't even like freestyling. So, yeah, I need to work on that, though. I need to fix that because, you feel me, you might be an A&R or something or a producer or something who want to hear you spit. And, yeah, you feel me? You got to fix that.
Why? Is it a shyness or?
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know why I'm like that. But, like, when I get on the stage, like, it go away. But, like, somebody asked me to like spit a verse right now, I'll look at them like, nah, boy, you tweaking.
Like on the spot type of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, you tweaking.
Now, what about like talent shows, performing at pep rallies? Did you do any of that type of stuff when you were in high school?
Nah, I ain't do nothing like that. We ain't even had that at my school, matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, some schools do, some schools don't.
Yeah, my school was lame, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Now, you did graduate high school.
Correct.
After that, was there thoughts on furthering the education?
Yeah. If you don't think you should go to college after high school, something wrong with you. Not saying going to college is the best option because you might go to a bullshit college. But yeah, I ended up going to Robert Morris downtown, and my major was graphic design. And I ain't even gonna lie, I feel like I waste my time because the stuff they was teaching me, I could have watched tutorials like I'm doing right now. And you feel me, learned all that. Like, I know how to do like the little cartoons, I know how to edit videos, I know how to do all that. Like, if you wanted me to make a website, it's gonna take some time, but you feel me, I know how to do all that now. But yeah, you should go to college though. That's the best option after high school.
Talking
Go
about
get a
like
job.
learning off of YouTube or something?
Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
Now, just to be fair, I want to let people know that are watching this that there is another option aside from college that people can do, and that's a technical school or technical college. Because college can be, you know, like a general degree, that sort of thing. Well, maybe more specific when you decide on a major, but a technical school can be like something that's specific type of job. So I just want to put that out there for anybody that's watching.
True, facts.
Because I know you were specific on college, but I just want to put that out there. Now, you did college, and you graduated college?
Nah, man. They told me to pack my bags and go home because tuition got too high. So, but yeah, so tuition got so high, shit, I couldn't pay it no more. So I'm still paying it off right now. So like, if this rap stuff ever blow over, that's probably gonna be the number one thing I knock off right there. Them loans and that tuition, man. I gotta get that off right now because I'm paying that as we speak, man, and it's too much. Just from going to school for like two and a half years, I need to knock that out.
So you didn't have an academic scholarship, athletic scholarship?
Nah, man. I should have got one. My counselor was telling me I need to sign up for one, but at the time I had a job, and so like I couldn't like match out the schedules too well because like soon as I get out of school, I gotta go straight to work. Then once I get off work, I go straight back to my dorm room and, you feel me, do some homework and stuff. So like I never had a chance to like actually like go to basketball or baseball practice, something like that.
I see. So financial aid.
Yeah. That didn't do squat at all. That FAFSA stuff a lie.
What do you mean? Explain.
It's a lie, bro. Like they tell you do it, you gonna get some money, bro. You ain't getting no money, bro. Unless you just flat out poor or something. That's the only way I could see you getting money. But other than that, like the people I know, FAFSA ain't do nothing for them. You feel me? But yeah.
No grants? Didn't apply for any grants? Maybe for a few extra dollars, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I did that. It helped a little bit, but you know, still gotta pay half some of that stuff off.
Now, well, when it comes to grants, you got to pay grants back, or there's some grants that you get that you don't have to pay back?
It's some grants you get that you don't have to pay back, and there's some you don't have. You get what I'm saying? There's some you got to pay back, and some you don't got to pay back.
So did you get any grants that just gave you money and you didn't have to pay back, or was it grants?
Yeah, I got just one. That's it. That my counselor gave me. She gave me that one, and that was it. And then she told me I need to like do like esports or sign up for like some after school classes like band and like theater and stuff like that. But like I said, I had a job, so I was using that to pay for tuition as well.
Now, right after high school is done, did you take a break before college, or did you go right into college?
I jumped straight into college. At first, I didn't even want to go to college, but then like I thought about it like, man, I don't want to just be no person who just graduated going to work and back home. And then I thought about it like I could go to college because my homie Sam was going to, he told me I should apply for Robert Morris because he was going. So then I was like, yeah, I might as well do it too. It seemed like it would have been fun. But at first, I really wanted to go to a school in Minnesota. They was for beat making. And at the time, I wanted to learn how to make beats. But then I ended up just going to Robert Morris with bro. So we went there.
And does that school equal to its reputation?
I ain't been there in a while. When I went there, I know like they was good at like football, I believe. I think they basketball team sucked. I ain't never went to none of their games though, so I wouldn't know.
I see. Now, did people know you rapped while you were in college?
A few people. I ain't like, again, like I ain't really take it serious until like, I ain't take it serious till like I got out of college. Like that's when I like actually bought my studio equipment. Like at the time, my homie Sam, he had the studio equipment in our dorm room, but like I don't really like asking people for stuff. You feel me? That's why I just do it on my own. So like he did one song for me called Winning. It was like one of my first ever songs, and that was about it. I ain't really do nothing with him like that. But it's a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel.
Because some people have told me with their college experience, they were able, while they were rapping during their college years or their time at college, they were able to gain a fan base for their stuff. Yeah,
like I had this dance called the Dre Bandz dance, whatever. It's funny, man. You gotta see it. But I had like my friends, like we'll go to parties together, and like everybody just do it with me. Like I built like, I ain't gonna say fans, but like, you feel me? They did the dance, whatever. You know, they supported me or whatever. It's a video on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's Lil Dre 89, LILDRAY 89. Watch all my videos, like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Now, just thinking back with your college experience, and you said that a lot of the stuff you learned, you could have learned through other means like YouTube and that sort of thing, correct?
Yeah, because, what you was finna say?
No, go ahead.
Oh, because, like, they had us learning the stuff from the tutorial. Like, the teacher would tell us, like, okay, open up, I forgot what it's called, something. And we used to, like, review, like, all our stuff, and then, like, it'll be a tutorial, and it'll show us how to do it. And it was off YouTube, so, like, by me, like, watching, I'm thinking, like, maybe I can get ahead of the class and learn some stuff everybody else don't know. So, like, when we was doing, like, video editing, and, like, I was doing stuff like my professor, what's his name, Rob? Yeah, that's his name, Professor Rob. He would, like, look at my lab. I mean, he'll look at the computer and be like, hey, how you learn how to do that? What I was like, just watching tutorials, and, like, I'll show him something he didn't even know nothing about.
This is the teacher.
Exactly. Like, that whole little scribbling thing, I didn't ever think it'd take off. Like, I actually did that one time, and I'm like, this is ugly, and I just closed it out. So, like, Cole Bennett took off with that scribbling stuff, but, like, if I would have tried it, I probably could have been the one that took off with it.
Just thinking back with your college experience, do you wish you would have never went to college? Do you wish you would have went, after high school, went straight to working and making some money, maybe taking the rap more serious right after high school? How do you view it? Or are you, even though you said it wasn't worth it because you could have learned a lot of the stuff from YouTube, are you happy that you experienced or had the college experience?
Yeah.
What do you make of it? If you could do it all over again.
It's a little bit of both. At times, sometimes I wish I didn't go because that tuition and all them loans I got to pay back, that's the reason. But at the same time, I'm glad I went because, like, I got to experience the party life. I got to meet hella new people that I still talk to today and still go to parties with, and just the whole college experience was fun for me. Like, everything about it was just fun. So I'm glad I did go, and at the same time, I wish I didn't go. So, like, I wish college was free, put it like that.
Sometimes the party lifestyle in college can actually distract people and take people away.
Yes, it can. It really can.
How does one, stay with the course of what they got going on and not fall victim to that party atmosphere and get carried away?
Stay off social media. Don't follow the party pages. Put all the group chats on Do Not Disturb until Friday or Saturday night. That's what I did. So, yeah, that's how I stay focused with school and not thinking about, oh, dang, it's a party this week. I need to buy a new outfit. But, yeah, don't turn up every week and then you got a whole project due the next morning, you feel me? Because trust me, you is not going to want to do it. Trust me, you will not want to do it.
What was your parents' reaction when, the financial aid and the finances and stuff like that just didn't work out and you had to drop out? What was your parents' reaction to that? What did they make of it?
My mom was kind of upset about it because she wanted me to stay in college, and I had took a summer course that actually knocked the year off, so I could have graduated in 2017, so I could have graduated early. But while I was doing the summer course, they called me and told me, like, I couldn't go to class no more because my tuition was too high. So she was upset that I had to come home. She actually wants me to go back. A lot of people in my family want me to go back, but as of right now, I'm not really looking forward to going back to school. I'll be completely honest. I ain't trying to go back no time soon.
Mm-hmm. So after you drop out, where you're forced to drop out.
Yeah.
Because if money was fine, you would have finished it, I would imagine.
Yeah, no doubt I would have finished it.
So you're forced to drop out. Is it at that point you take jobs serious and you're working 40 hours a week full time, that type of thing? Or are you doing that and rapping? Or are you taking the rap side serious? Explain what happens after the dropout point.
Oh, nah, man. I would never take a job serious. I hate going to work. I hate my job. I'm just doing it to survive. Shit, I can't live off rap yet, you feel me? I ain't getting paid to do this. Now, if somebody want to come sign me and give me some money, then, you feel me? But as of right now, nah, man. Like, when I got done with school and they kicked me out, I can honestly say I still didn't take work serious. Like, I still went them 3 days, And then I probably want to say like as soon as I left school, I ended up putting a 2-week notice in to go work for another job that was paying better. And the same thing, I still didn't take that job serious. And I ended up quitting that job, trying to work for Abercrombie and Macy's. They didn't hire me, so now I'm back at the job I started off with that I put the 2-week notice in. So I'm trying to get out of that as we speak.
But after you dropped out, music became more serious.
Yeah, music became more serious. But I feel like anything's possible because I seen Dex do it, but I feel like if you want rapping in like 2012, 2013 in Chicago, I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to actually like build a name for yourself. Because like if you look in the past and look at all the rappers that was rapping now, all of them have big names like Keith, Lil Mouse, Rico Reckless, P. Rico, guys like that. But as of right now, I feel like it's kind of hard to actually like build a name for yourself because like I hate that my city like this. Like nobody supports nobody. Like that shit lame, bro. Like you'll send your song to your friends and they won't even comment, like it or nothing. But I don't really care too much. You feel me? You rock with it, you rock with it. You don't, you don't. I don't really care no more.
When you said you seen what Dex do, what did you mean by that? What did he do exactly?
Like he started a whole new wave for Chicago, that whole dripping and saucing and all that dance and shit. But they claim he stole that shit from Sauce Walker. I don't know if it's true or not, but they what he did, you feel me? Like I can honestly say like if you paid attention to Chicago rap, everybody known Dex is like the background dancer, dude in the back bopping and doing all the little dances and stuff. He got the gun in the back waving around. And then, like, after a while, like, he just, like, paved his own way. Like, he started doing his own music, came up with his own flow. He stopped with the drill rapping. Because, like, if you still drill rapping, just quit rapping, bro. Like, that's over with. Nobody's drill rapping no more. That's dead. But, like, he started doing, like, a whole new scene, and it got him on. You feel me? Like, as right now, people still want to drill rap. Nobody in the industry is looking for nobody that's drill rapping, bro. Like, that shit lame. Y'all better find a new flow or something.
What do you think killed drill music? I mean, is it killed or is it just dying off?
It's not killed or nothing. It's just like it's not as big as it was when it first came out. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not big as it was when it first came out. Like, people don't want to consistently hear how you finna go kill a nigga standing on this block or whatever. Niggas don't want to hear that no more. You feel me? Like, it's nice to use it as a turn-up song, as a party, but if you got a whole mixtape that's just full of drill, nobody's not going to want to listen to that. Like, switch it up. You feel me? Like, come with something different. You feel me? Do a different flow or something. I don't drill rap. Yeah, that's dead. I ain't drill rapping.